Going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to my channel. As always, it's your boy the Vet. I got some more restock PS5 coming up for you guys right now. We're gonna be talking about the different other websites. I forgot some other websites the last time that are really good. I forgot some Twitter pages that I could add, and I'm gonna give you guys some restock information about what's coming up, so that way you guys can do your best to cop yourself that PS5, that thing that is so elusive. Nobody can get it. Well, some people can get it, but mainly bots. But luckily, these websites have been doing a great job in weeding these ladies and gentlemen out who have been just cramping all of our style. Jesus, God, thank you so much for getting rid of all those stupid bots. Alright, you guys. So, starting out, I forgot to mention last time about Ants Online. Ants Online is one of those retailers. It's an online retailer that gets a lot of flack. If you look them up, the reviews aren't really good. A lot of it is about the return policy and refunds and stuff like that. And what I can say is that I did order an Xbox Series S from Ants Online, and then right after I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna wait for the PS5, and so I called thereafter and asked for a refund, and I got my refund within 2 days. So I didn't have no issues with the refund problem that other people were mentioning. That being said, I guess that is an issue that they would need to address. They're also very active on their Twitter page, on antsonline.com, on their Twitter page, and they actually post right as soon as they drop a system on their website, and you can go in and get it. Now, one thing about Ants Online is they are very similar to GameStop in that they like selling bundles, and right now their bundle is I want to say about an $800, almost $900 bundle, but it comes with 4 games, of course the PlayStation, and it's the disc version, and it comes with an extra remote. So if that's something that if you want to get a PS5, that's always an option. Ants Online, I've been seeing a lot of people get a lot of dubs on Ants Online, so that's another outlet that you guys can go to. Meyer.com is also a place that's only doing it online. They haven't really announced. You have to keep up with that kind of stuff. They haven't really announced when they're going to be doing it, but Meyer, it should be coming up soon. I don't know exactly. I'll give you guys a time whenever I can figure it out. I'm looking right now on my phone just to see if they've dropped anything as far as their times, and it looks like, well, actually they did. On the 27th, so tomorrow at 12:01 a.m., they will be dropping the PlayStation 5 at Meyer.com. I don't know if that's just going to be locally, so if you live close to a Meyer, I know that they're going to be delivering, or if you know somebody who lives close to a Meyer, at least you can order it and have them pick it up and send it to you, stuff like that. We know about GameStop tomorrow, right? GameStop will be at 7 a.m. your local time. Whenever the store opens, I don't know what the jurisdiction is going to be as far as like the COVID and their precautions that they're taking during these times. But that being said, just make sure that you guys are doing your whole social distancing thing, wearing your mask and being safe while you guys are out there, because COVID is still rampant out there and it's affecting a lot of people. So if you're going to be out there, just make sure you're being safe. Also, one thing I did want to mention about the whole GameStop app thing I showed you guys the last time. The GameStop app, I realized that when they typed in PS5, it only brought up the PS5 console, and as we all know, GameStop does bundles. So if you went through the app and was trying to get the PS5, you probably wasn't able to get it online, because they only sell them bundles and they didn't have the bundles up on the app, which is something that GameStop needs to fix. So that being said, the workaround to that is using your mobile device and just going on the website itself, or using your computer and just make sure everything is logged in all your information is put in. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very important that all your information is in whenever you're doing this stuff, because you just want to be able to click and get out, and that's the key, is just being able to click and get out, and not having to type anything in, because any little second that'll slow you down. It isn't like, most people are like, if it's in your cart, then it's in your cart. It's not like that. You have to actually have that confirmation before you have it. If it's in your cart, it's still not safe. So just make sure to be aware of that. Just have everything set up to where it's just clicking and getting straight out. Alright, moving on, we're going to give you guys some other times. I'm looking at my phone right now. Let's see. We have, I told you guys about Meyer on the 27th. Target is going to be on the 29th. And one thing about Target is Target doesn't like to drop times. And that's good and bad. Okay, good because, bots. We know about the bots and the whole epidemic with the bots and them taking all of our PlayStation 5s, right? So Target has developed their own little system, and usually they've been dropping at about 2 o'clock in the morning Eastern time, which makes that around 11 to midnight my time. And I'm in California. I'm in the West Coast. So I don't know what that entails for you, but you guys know where you guys live at. You guys know the time differences. So Target usually drops at 2 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. So we'll see. Also, be looking out for Best Buy tomorrow. They're saying that they're gonna drop something, but nothing's confirmed yet as far as Best Buy. And then Walmart. Look at your local Walmart, because local Walmarts are going to have them in stock. They're not going to have a lot. Bigger cities are going to have more in stock than smaller cities. So it's best to get there when Walmart opens to see if they have it in stock, because you can't see through their app like you can through Target. And also, Walmart is possibly going to be doing an online sale as well on the 27th. So those are the big names that we're looking forward to right now. Walmart, Target, Meijer, Ants Online, and also, I don't know, like out of the woodwork, people are just getting PS5s, but Dell came up out of nowhere and had PS5s not so long ago. And so, right now it's one of those times where you just look for unorthodox places that might have your PS5, like what is that, BJ Wholesale. They're like a grocery store, like my Albertsons, or if you're in the Midwest, Price Chopper or something like that. But they have PS5s. So just look in your local areas, and just keep your head in your phone and on Twitter. Like I told you guys, those accounts that I mentioned to you guys before are really, really good. I can tell you guys my favorite is Dubs CP. I really like Dubs CP because, one, he's a family man. He has a family picture of his family and stuff on there. And that's the kind of thing that I like. And also, he's just really good at keeping up to date on everything, and he's really good at dropping it right before it goes live. So that's another person to follow. And this, like I said, he's one of my favorites to follow. Yeah, so CP Dubs is definitely like one of my favorites. Also, you want to look for Costco. Costco have it, but you have to have a membership. Sam's Club, they've been having them, but you have to have a membership for Sam's Club. And then there's one more that I was just thinking of that has it. We know about Amazon. And Amazon, like I said, is really good because you can just hit that buy now and be out, But they've been having them for Canada and stuff like that. And I haven't bought any PlayStation 5s from like the Canada website, but if I find somebody that does, or somebody comments and says that they do, then hopefully it works out for us, right? We all could get one from Canada. That would be great. But yeah, just make sure that you guys are just looking out, keeping your heads like in your phones, on Twitter constantly, because Twitter is constantly buzzing with these PS5s. That's where I'm learning all of my stuff from, is these different people on Twitter who are just posting this stuff. IGN is a really good website to go to learn different avenues of getting the PS5. They even have all the links to where you can just go straight to the PS5 console on there. So, man, there's just so many different outlets that you guys can use. I know this PS5 is hard to come by, but if you just keep trying, just keep pushing through all this hard process, eventually you're going to get your hands on that hard, sought out PS5. I got my PS5. It was hard. Hold on. I get it real quick. Oh my god. I haven't opened it yet, you guys. I haven't opened it yet, but it's because it's Thanksgiving, and you know I have family and kids, and you know I know that once I hook that thing up, that it's I'm out for the count. Like I'm not gonna be useful at all, and being that I have wife and kids, you know that's not good, especially around Thanksgiving. Plus I'm cooking the turkey. But let me know in the comments down below, and just let me know in the comments down below, like what are you guys thankful for this Thanksgiving? You know, I know a lot's been going on with the pandemic, and you know this year's been really tough on a lot of people. You know, so just let me know what you guys are thankful for, and let me know what you guys' favorite dishes for Thanksgiving. But other than that, I'm gonna put all the details that I know down in the comments below. I mean, not in the comments, I'm sorry, but in the description below. And I'll make sure that everything is laid out for you guys. You guys can understand what is going on as far as these drops. And hopefully and prayerfully that you guys can be thankful that you guys will be getting a PS5 this holiday season. Also, please remember that Telegram app. I noticed that the Telegram app sends me notifications about the drops about 10 to 15 minutes before the drop happens, right? So we need to make sure that we get that Telegram app downloaded and that link put on it. I'll put the link in the description below on this video as well. Also, keep your eye on PlayStation Direct. PlayStation Direct has been dropping PlayStations, I'd say just about every day. Not every day, but maybe like every other day. But they are really consistent. They have a queue. They have a system in place to keep the bots out. And they're one of the best places to get the PS5. So if you're really trying to get a PS5, be looking out for that queue on the PlayStation Direct. Also, I know a lot of people say put auto refresh on, but PlayStation has implemented a new system to where they are trying to divert bots. So what happens is if you have auto refresh on, then they'll think that you're a bot. And so whenever the queue starts, you will end up somewhere in the middle instead of in the beginning. So the best thing to do is to know the time that PlayStation Direct is going to drop, or try to get close to the time and then refresh after it's dropped, because then you might get a better chance of getting the PlayStation 5, because PlayStation Direct is making it to where it's random. Like, even if you're the first person in the queue, that doesn't mean that you're going to be the first person to be able to buy the PlayStation 5. So it's just avenues that these retailers are taking, and I know that it kind of sucks for people who are there whenever it first drops, but it helps the majority of other people out who don't have bots and stuff like that, or you know, everybody's been getting scalped by these scalpers. So stay away from these scalpers, because they're just horrible people who just are money hungry and don't care about the commonwealth of everybody else or what everybody else is trying to do. So just please stay away from those scalpers. Try to get yourself your PlayStation 5 through retail for retail price, and don't pay over what it is that you have to pay. Alright, you guys, please comment down below. Tell me what you guys thought about this video. Let me know if you got any dubs from this video or from any of the resources that I gave you guys. And as always, please stay safe out there. Happy Thanksgiving. The Vet out.